So we're going to take a look at area of rectangles. So what are some ways that we can find the area of this rectangle? Well, one thing we could quickly do is just count the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know the area would be 6 square units. Another thing that I happen to notice about it, though, when I'm looking at it, is I see that it's an array. Specifically, it's a 2 by 3 array. So I could just go 2 times 3 equals 6 square units. Since it's an array, I can do the multiplication. And all rectangles are arrays. As a reminder, an array is a figure with equal rows and columns. We used arrays back when we were learning our multiplication skills this year. So for example, this rectangle that we have down here is a 3 by 4 array. And if I do 3 times 4, I would get 12. So the area would be 12 square units. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. So now let's focus on using the array model to be able to find the area of a rectangle. So let's start by tiling this rectangle. So I can start to draw in all of the squares inside. And once I do that, I can see that this is 5 units across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 rows and 4 columns. Once I do that, I've revealed the array. I can now find the area of that rectangle. And I do that by using the multiplication. 5 times 4 is 20 square units. So based on the area array model, we can now find the area of a rectangle by multiplying the length times the width of a rectangle. So if we look at this rectangle here, it's 6 inches in length, 3 inches in width. So 6 times 3 is 18 square inches. There are 18 square inches inside that rectangle. Looking at this one, this is 4 feet by 6 feet. So it is 4 times 6, which is 24 feet squared. Just as a point, this and this, we can say it either way. We can use little 2 and say feet squared, or we can say square inches, your choice. Let's go ahead and just practice a couple. So if I take a look at these two rectangles, again, I want to be reminded that the area is the length times the width. Also, I just think without actually drawing the array inside, I see I have a 10 by 4 here. So this one would be 10 times 4. I just need to be able to do that, which is 40 square meters. Now, just to point something out to you, this little box in the center, the corners here, that tells us that it's a rectangle. It's because they have right angles. Now, the second rectangle here is a 3 by 12 rectangle. I need to be able to know my 12s or count by 12s. 12, 24, 36. So this one is 36 centimeters squared. Again, I can write it either way.